Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Astros had a great game yesterday with Justin Verlander, and they got that series win against the Rangers yesterday. Kyle Tucker comes off the bench. Great pitch hitting call by Dusty Baker yesterday. Tucker comes in, hits the bomb, gives the Astros the win. They go with a little momentum now to Toronto. Toronto, a $1.14 favorite. The total 8.5 in this game, minus 122 the under in this game. Jeff, Astros, Blue Jays, hit it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Houston here. They've won 4 or 5. I like their starter just a little bit more than I like Kikuchi. The truth is, and I think Mark's talked about this. We're not either big fans of his. This is a Houston team that's been good on the road so far. They've won 8 of 13. As I said, they're playing well recently. You look at the bullpen, one of the best in baseball. And Urquidy, I don't mind him. He has had one bad start, but I kind of lump it in and say it's just one of those starts. I mean, against the Angels and last time out against Toronto, I thought he was pretty effective. He went 5 2/3. Needed him to go a little bit longer, but as I mentioned, that bullpen I think is where we're going to make some money in this game, and that's where I think they've been able to make their money over the last couple of nights. They didn't score a ton of runs against teams like Texas, but they were able to win the game because of their bullpen and not giving and blowing up leads. It is concerning. Look, they don't have Altuve. This isn't their strongest lineup they're going to throw out there, but they're playing well. They're getting some timely hitting. It is concerning they hit 181 against lefties. But as we talked about, Kikuchi's not real effective. And about 170 at-bats, this team has pretty good numbers against Kikuchi. So I'm going to rock with Houston here, plus money price. I'm getting a good price, plus I'm getting a team that long-term I respect and like, and they have a great pen. So I'm going to rock with Houston here to get the job done here against Toronto.
Yeah, I like Urquidy, but again, he can be inconsistent, and he is not going to go deep into games. Watched the game very closely. Last time out, he lost to Toronto, gave up 2 runs, 6 hits, went 5 1/3 in that game. They lost the game, 3-2, another low-scoring game. I'm with you, Kikuchi, not Kikuchi at all. The Astros got to him. He was terrible on Sunday. Had 5 walks in that game. Houston won the game, and Kikuchi is only 1-5 against Houston. Actually, it's the team that he's faced the most. So the Astros are used to him. Again, big series, really. I know it's early on, but these two teams, and you talk to both managers, they'll say the same thing. I mean, this is a big series because both these teams are going to be at the end. And, you look at the end, you look at tiebreakers and that sort of thing. So this is going to be a heck of a series. It was a great series in Houston last weekend. Now they're in Toronto here. I know the Astros would love to, jump on this. So yeah, hopefully they'll get the job done. Let's go to BaseWinner. BaseWinner, your thoughts on the Astros in Toronto?
Well, my thoughts are I'm going to enjoy watching the game. I'm not going to play it. And the reason is I have it priced at minus 108. So I think it's priced where it needs to be. And if you look component-wise, things are pretty equal. I mean, I have Urquidy at 4% better than the average pitcher. I've got Kikuchi, and this is going to be controversial to baseball hipsters, at 92, which is 8% better than average. And the relief, I have one team at 9th in baseball, one team at 12th. Offensively, 112 weighted runs created plus for the Astros, 114 for the Blue Jays. And then if you look at the stuff plus, Urquidy has a little bit better stuff plus than Kikuchi, 66th percentile, Kikuchi at the 57th percentile. I think I'm comfortable with my pricing on this game, which agrees with the bookmaker. In fact, there's a lot of games on the card where the pricing does agree today. So a tight card overall. I'm going to pass on this. I'm going to enjoy watching it, though. 2 good teams, and they'll definitely be around when the postseason starts.
Keep in mind here, folks, when you look at this Houston lineup, Alvarez, Bregman, Diaz, McCormick, I mean, all these guys have solid numbers against Mr. Kikuchi. So let's hope that comes to roost today, and they put up that normal 5 runs they were putting up a game last year.
Jeff, I'm glad that you joined me on the Astros bandwagon, my friend. Thank you very much.
Hey, listen, TC, I know you weren't here when we did it, but I've told everyone I thought the Houston Astros were going to win the World Series. So
there you go. Well,
I think TC's going to
makes my future ticket look good.
I think TC is going to be happy about that. He loves the Astros. So
yeah, Mark, Listen,
I'm personally invested, so there's
no. I'm happy you're on the show because I think that gives us a tremendous edge that you have connections to Houston. So if there's like a bullpen injury or there's a guy, we talked about Verlander and you were dead on right. I was like, well, I'm concerned it's a second start back. What's going to happen with this guy? And you were spot on. You said, hey, I've got connections over there. I know the trainer, and he's fine. He's good to go, and he threw a gem. So that's really good information to get. I really appreciate that you are so close to the Houston team, TC.
Yeah, and you will see me bet, on the Astros. Again, like I said, you won't see me really betting on Odorizzi much at all, but I'll bet on the Astros probably more than any other team. And again, it's teams that you follow, that you've got some inside. I don't want to say inside information because that's wrong to say, but just when you're close to the situation around the team, again, and you have friends in the organization, it helps. It definitely helps. But I can't.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good way to put it. Close to the team, but that's good information when you're talking about like injury problems.
When you have one of your best friends is the manager of the team, that helps. But
but I think that does.
We do not exchange, information regarding.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah, don't get in trouble there. Don't get in trouble.
Wait, hold on a second. So you're telling me you're friends with the Astros manager?
Yes, we go way back. Yeah.
Oh,
most people know that follow me. So, yeah.
Dusty Baker, really?
Yeah.
Get out. That's pretty cool.